Hey everyone, welcome to Blessed and Beautiful. I hope you're feeling beautiful today. What's up everyone? Thank you so much for stopping past my channel. My name is Renee and welcome in. If this is your first time here, thank you for stopping by. I hope you see something or hear something that will make you really love our channel and stick around for a while. And hopefully by the end of this video, consider hitting that subscribe button on your way out. If you've been here with me all along, part of my Slady Squad. Hey Sladies, how is everyone doing? I am eating this delicious. This is, I know it looks crazy. This is a loaded baked potato casserole. It has bacon, it has cheese, it has onions, it has crispy fried onions. It has, what are those things called? The kettle crisp potato chips. You guys, I got this menu off the internet. It's delicious. So I'm finishing that up, and on the second day, when all of the flavors have like really melded together, you got your potato and your cheese and your sour cream. Oh, so good. All right, so let's keep it moving. Right here in this blue envelope, I've got some beads from one of my favorite vendors on TikTok. And so we're going to be doing some beading today, but different beading. Today we're going to be beading pins. So I have some pins here that I'm going to be considering using today. And I have my extended rods here. I was clean out of extended rods and was making short pins, and it was driving me crazy. I love using extended rods to make pins. So we're going to be using those today. And I got those from this vendor. They're 50 in a pack for $5. 50 of them for $5. I know people who are selling them 10 for 10 for 10. I don't know, they're ripping people off, but yes, this vendor, 5 for $5. And this vendor is, I will put the name down below because I think I'm going to say it wrong, but it's one of those DIY TikTok shopping channels. So I will put it in the description so that you can see it there. Here are the beads. I always get mixed beads from there. Aren't they pretty? All of the mixed beads are already mixed together. So all of the larger ones, your base beads that have just the color, and then all of your little decorations. And there are a couple of, what do you call those things? Focal beads in here as well. So for those of you all who did not know, I do make and sell beaded pens. Let me show you some of my beaded pens before we open that up, just so you can get an idea. Here's one of my beaded pens here. And here's a beaded pen here. I love making pens. Love it. Here's one for a baby shower. Isn't that cute? And I even do pins for like sororities. So this one is my sorority here, Sigma Gamma Rho. So a lot of my pins, I noticed that towards the end of last year when I was making pins, people were like, we want the sparkle ones. Can you put some more sparkle on there? And that just became a thing. Like, they did not care about the other pins. They wanted sparkle. And I do have pins that have little sayings on them and things like that. Like this one says, bad choices make good memories. So I do have pins with focal beads that have sarcastic messages, nice messages, some what are these, faith-based pens here. So this one says Jesus loves you, and I have my crosses here and a little smiley face. So I do have pens like this. Here is a Life is Better with Friends. Isn't that neat? Kind of looks like them, doesn't it? So I do have these as well, but some of my favorite shoppers are like, where is the bling? We want the bling. So if you are interested in purchasing any of the pins, all you need to do is email me or DM me, and I can send you some pictures, or you can check out my TikTok channel, which is Beautifully Beaded on TikTok. And I have a lot of pins there, and when I go live, I do my selling there. Everybody just claims the ones that they like, and you pay on your way out. So let's get back to opening up this little bag right here. And this bag was $15. This is the medium-sized bag, and she fills it. Do you see this is the top of the bag right here? She overstuffs it and then just puts tape on it. Every single order is like this, small, medium, and large. All right. Here are my focals, which are these adorable seahorses. So these would be the focal of my pen, and it's the same on both sides. These are so cute. And I'm not sure if they mix the beads or if the beads come to them pre-mixed. I'm not exactly sure, but whoever's doing the mixing, they're doing a great job. You get all kinds of beads, all kinds. Look at these. Okay, let's look at these first because I think I've got a little bit of everything so far. So here, this is a new color. I've never seen this. This is, what is this called? Oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, y'all, the name escapes me right now. I know it's a sugar bead, but I don't know if they just say sugar. But if this, whatever these little teeny diamonds are, they are so small that they look like sugar. So really, really beautiful. It has an AB coating to it, and this is like a rose gold color, which I have never seen before. This, I believe, is a new color. Okay, so now what they do is they add in smaller beads that accent, you know, what kind of design you're trying to make. And this is pretty much like a rose gold. So we have this beautiful gold bead right here with this caramel gold color on that side. We have these beads. This is what sold it for me. There's a crown inside of the bead. Let me say that again. There is a gold crown inside of the bead. How they did that, I don't know. But we were putting these crowns on the beads ourselves, and it was hard to get them to stay on there. You had to have skill to be able to put them on there, and some people glued them or whatever just to, to add them on. Well, they said, you know what, we're going to help you out. We put them inside of the beads. So now you just go ahead and crown. Look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay, we have these beautiful marbled beads with this pink and AB coated swirl. We have this printed bead that has the daisy flowers on it. Let's see. We have this beautiful khaki colored bead, but it has an AB coating and it has swirls on it. I mean, these look like the swirls that are inside of these pink beads. Whoever is putting these mixes together, they know what they're doing. Okay, here we got some pink sparkle. And then here's the base color. Okay, so you see this is the base color that goes along with that. And this is like a dusty rose color. I love it. Okay, let's see if we have any other ones in here that are different. And normally, oh, I didn't show you the cube. It has a leopard print on there. But I mean, in the mix of beads, it looks really, really nice. And you could choose to use it or not. These are, it's a mix, but you pull out which ones you want to use. And you can only get so many beads on a pen anyway. So you pull out what you like and what you want to use and add those on. Just making sure. Oh, you guys, look at this. I did not know these were in here. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. They're little seashells, so it goes along with the theme. Oh my gosh, and I have, they don't have any AB on them, but I have these starfish that I used with some other pens that I made. I think I sold them all. Did I sell them all? I think I sold all of them. But I do have this one that I just made as well. This one is purple. So they're really into this beach theme this year. Oh, these are gorgeous. I did not know those were in there. I asked her for extra beads with crowns on them, so she gave me extra. And they have on there a place where you can give a tip. But when you give a tip, they give you extra stuff. Why wouldn't I give a tip? They're like, oh, thank you for the tip. We're going to give you some extra beads. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I do see one other. If you see something that I didn't, here it is, that I didn't show yet, just yell at me. Am I here? Let's see. That's it. That's all that's in there. We have a darker pink. So we have this pink sugar bead, and then we have the more peachy pink sugar bead. So it's nice to have those two colors. I got 3 of those, and I have some of my own. So sometimes it's like, man, I didn't get, some of these, but by the time I've gotten so many mixes from her, I have extra stuff to go along that I can pull in and put in here. Okay, here is another. Do you see this? It is a clear bead, but then it has a wave or a cloud or a mist of this dark mauvey purpley pinky color with tinsel. I want to know how they make these beads. I am fascinated. And then this here is that white? I don't know what that is. Is it a heart? Let me just show it to you. It's pretty. It's pink and white, and it's got some gold flecks floating around in there. Somebody is talented. That's all I know. So these are all of the beads here. Let's see if I have some. This is more orange, but it kind of fits in there actually. And I have, now this pink might be a little bit too pink. Yeah, those are the only two colors that I have. Yeah, if I was going in a different direction, I have some pink and I have some blue. So it just all depends on, you know, what you're making. You can mix and match the colors. And then if I don't use all these, then they go into the stash. Oh, I didn't show the cat eye. Wow, that's nice. Ooh, these are nice. And you also can buy some of the beads individually. So I can say, you know, just give me 25 crown beads. We can do that. If it's available, she'll sell them to you like that. And it's usually a good price, something like $5 for 20 or $7 for 30, something like that. Not too bad. Some of the beads they do offer in an amount of 50, and they sell out fast. So if you see something you like, you need to ask quickly. I am so happy I got some of these shell beads. These are beautiful. All right, so let's move some of this stuff to the side and do some designing. So what I did is I laid out some items that I thought would be great for me to use to make these beaded pins. And I forgot to open up the free items that she gave me. She is really good. They like to give you extra items since you have to pay for shipping. And also if you give them a tip. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep.
I needed some water to wash down my casserole. Okay, let's see what's in here. I see a seashell. There's 2 seashells. Oh, so she just gave me more stuff. Okay. So I got some smaller ones. Are they smaller? Oh no, they're the same size. Okay, so another clear one. Another, oh, and then a white one. And I had this white one that is slightly bigger. So they may be different companies or manufacturers. So I asked for more crown beads, and so she gave me more of those. 5 more, so that was nice. And then she knows I love the flower light. All right, so let's get moving. I'm gonna put these away because we're not gonna use these. Okay, some items that I do have. This was on one of the pins that I won. And I think I purchased this. I have this beautiful heart. These rose balls, they are the soft roses too. And then I found this rose gold crown. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna use that. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I knew I had these in different colors. So I have this white and this pink one. Okay, so here are the pins that I want to use. I do have a lot of pins that are their classic pins that you may have seen that are like this, but let me tell you, that's old news. These are what we're getting to decorate the pins with now. And what I like to do to go even beyond that is to take this short rod off and put on an extended rod. And I do that because you can get more beads on the pin. Because when I first started, I was like, okay, I bought all these beads and all these pins, and the only thing I can do is put 3 beads on here. I was discouraged. I was like, wait a minute. Like, let me show you one that has, like, this is one left over from Mother's Day. I was like, it's just 3 beads. 1, 2, 3, and you're done. I was like, wait a minute. So once I found out about the extended rods, I was in heaven. Okay, I had to pull out some other items that I like to use to decorate my pins. This is a long intro. I apologize. But I'm just excited. I haven't worked on pins in a minute. So I have these spacers. I have cages. Cages are what we use to put the beads inside of if you want to like jazz up the bead. So before we were getting beads that were already decorated on the inside, you know, people were coming out with items like this. And I also have a flower. Anything else that I can use? I have more of a rose gold one. These are my spacers. And so I'll just have these to the side. And then last, I have these other spacers that I just purchased. And there's a couple of pink ones in here that I may use. These are wavy spacers that are making a big entrance into both pins and bracelets. Or with some pink here. Let's do some pink. All right, I'm feeling better about this. All right, so now we can put our, yes, perfect. Perfect. Okay, now we need a spacer. I like to put spacers in between my beads. And I have some pearls, which I think would be really cute to kind of go along with what's on here. Then we're going to put Ooh, I am loving that. Because of this ombre, it's gorgeous. Ooh, I love it. I love it, I love it. All right, do we want to put one of our sea buddy friends on here? That would be kind of cute. Let's give the pink little seat for our little buddy here. Oh, gorgeous. And then we'll give you a crown. I love it. I love it. You're the princess of the sea. I like how these crowns are. That's really, really nice. I like it. The only thing I want to change is because we are crowning her, I'm going to give her some more sparkle. So down here, below that pink, we're going to put the pinky sparkle. This one. That's like you are the princess of the sea. This is so cute. I love it. I love it. We're going to put our top on. And we're done. Now, before I send these out to my customers, I usually will go in and glue my rod down. And if my beads are spinning a lot, sometimes I will glue the beads so that they don't spin too much. But I think this one is perfect. Really, really cute. So that's how I make my pins. I'll put this one to the side. Let's try another one. Okay, let's go back to one of these. This, I think, is just amazing. So we need to change the rod, number one, because we need some more. I can't just put 2 beads on this rod. This flower takes up a lot of space. A lot of space. And I'm going to put the white and a little bit of pink on here, because there's so much AB going on with this sweetie pie here. Do I have a pink one? Oh no, that's red. Oh, how I wish I had a pink one. I have yellow, I have green, I have red, white, and blue. No pink. Okay. This would be gorgeous. Okay, so let's stick to the plan. We're going to put either this one or this baby here. It won't go through that hole, but look at what I did find. Oh, that's cute. That's how we bring the pink in. Some little pink roses. All right, we're gonna go back to our pink. There we go. How about that cutie? Just remember we're doing this, but we could do this instead. Oh, I love it. Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Alrighty. Let's get another pink rosy flower pearl. Oh, I love it. I love it. Do we want to put these here? That's pretty. I kind of want to just bring my little pink back in. Like this. Okay, now I need to see which way is going to be the best way to attach this. These beads are handmade. They take these 2 pieces and glue them together with some type of adhesive that hardens and holds them down, and to decorate they cover it with roses and pearls and rhinestones, and that's how you end up with this type of bead. So the trick is always now making it go onto a pin, because it is handmade. Oh, please work. Please, please, please work. There we go. All right. Oh, that is pretty. Okay, I need something up here. Okay, I found this little AB. What's my pearl look like? My pearl is like this. Which one do I like the pearl next to the most? The AB. Okay. Oh man, that's the one we got before. Yes. Some of them, when I buy them, the companies put way more rhinestones and you have less of the space coming through. I don't want to see all that white space. I want to see the rhinestones. All right, so we're going to get that on there. Oh my gosh. Perfect. And then topper. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. Here we go. My. This is beautiful. Now, these aren't your run-of-the-mill, I'm going to go do my homework type of pen. This pen is something that you would give to someone maybe for like a wedding, or maybe you would get a set of them in your wedding colors for your bridal party. This would be good for a CEO of an office who's having a birthday, or maybe the first lady of a church, a grandmother who's turning 70 or 80. This would be beautiful with a journal. You know, this is a top of the line, you know, decorative pen. It's not just a here, go do your homework. So you definitely have to know the reason for what this pen would go for, and then you could choose your colors and your designs and everything to just set everything off. I think this is just gorgeous, and I love these flowers down here that have the pink that just kind of set off that we're going to use pink along with these whites and the white and the pearls. So the only thing I think I would do is change one of these to a little bit more white, just to bring more of the white in. But other than that, I think this is beautiful. So we're going to set this one to the side. That is pen number 2. All right, let's do another one. And I want to use the seashells in this one. So I have this pen with shell pieces on the side. I just got these from Amazon. I can put a link for you in the description box below, but I just picked these up from Amazon. So what I like about these is they did not change it. So you see this shell piece sticks up a little bit, so I'm going to have to design around that. But I think this one will look really nice with the seashells. All right, so we're going to put this extended rod on here. It's pretty. Like that. That's a sparkle. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to put my little friend on here, and I'm going to use maybe the clear seashell. Yes, I'm going to use the clear one. So let's see if both of them can fit on here. So all right, so we're going to start with something pink. Let's see how this looks. I wish I had more of these. I have just this one color. Oh my gosh, and it's so pretty. Where's the other pink? Let's see. Let me try this pink. I kind of like this pink better. I'm looking on camera, seeing how it looks, and I like that a little bit better. This be okay? Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, and we're gonna put a spacer. Maybe we'll do something different. I'll put one of these swirly pink ones in here. But maybe I should do silver since we have a lot of silver going on. There we go. Let me find my cages. Let's see if I have any silver cages left. One, two. Basically, you take 2 cages and just snap them together. They're made to go directly with one another, and you don't have to worry about, you know, which one goes on top, which one goes on the bottom, or anything like that. They just snap together. Don't know if this is going to give me enough space to do both the seashell. Oh no, that doesn't give me enough space. So off this goes, on this goes. Yeah, I like that. A seashell. I need something in between. That's so cute. So cute. I wish it was silver because I have all this silver on here. Let's see. Do I have any silver flowers? No silver flowers. All my flowers are colors. No pink ones either. No silver flowers. None at all. Okay, hold on. Oh, I know what we can put in between. Ta-da! There we go. All right, where's my top? Here we go. I'm looking around to see if I have any other crowns that's silver. All my crowns that I see are gold. Rose. Oh, here's one. Ta-da! Perfect. I always move stuff around, so this is not an issue. I always find something else to go on here. Here's another one with the shells. They were white and silver. Okay. Come on, baby. And because I don't, because I don't glue or anything, you know, just while I'm decorating, I'm always able to move stuff around, and then I just glue when they're on their way out the door. All right, where's the top? It's a pink one. And the top will fit down inside. Oh, this is so whimsical. My children are watching. It's Monday night. They're watching Raw. If you are new to the channel, my children watch WWE every Monday faithfully. And if my daughter is not here, they're on the phone, on speaker. So it's like she's here. Isn't it cute? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so inspired by this rose gold. And so I pulled out a few of my rose gold items. Something can be done with them. All right, so here's my rose gold, and I am so excited about using this. I've never seen this color, and I'm going to be on a hunt to find it. This is so pretty. Sometimes the hole is not large enough, so I just have to screw it, you know, wind it down these parts to get through, and then it slides down this smoother part of the bar. So we have that, and I'm thinking about making a bloom pen like this with this flower here, but I also wanted to use this rose gold, so maybe the blooms might be a little bit too much, but I love this rose gold here. Yeah, so that's pretty, but I want it up further. All right, so let's first just put the spacer on and add a bead. One of these beautiful, that is so pretty. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Okay, so we have that, and now we're gonna put our I don't know, I guess this is just a cage, or like a, no, it's not a crown, it's just a cage. So I wonder how this would look with that. Interesting. There's a lot of pink going on. Let's see, what else do we have? It's so weird. That's where I would take a bead that's not all that exciting and jazz it up by putting this on here. But this entire set is full of exciting beads. Oh, look what I found. It's confetti inside. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. Okay, let me see. Let's see, we have this sparkle pink. Maybe this one will just be over the top. I like that. Okay. All right, so we'll put that. Then we'll put our flower. What do we think of that? That's pretty. I kind of want the flower to sit a little bit off by itself a little more. So maybe we break it up a little bit with this mauve gold pinky type of spacer bead, and then put the flower. I need other people's opinions. Oh, but this is so pretty. Oh, we'll put another spacer. Duh. Okay, let's get another one. Okay. No, not that one. Oh, I love it. Another spacer. Set that off. we need something at the top. Do I have room for another bead? I don't think I have room. Yeah, this is not enough space for another bead. I have space for another little miniature one, unless I take the miniature one out and put a larger bead. Don't really have any other ones to use. Oh, do you know how long I've had that bead? That is beautiful. Okay, so then my spacer goes in, my flower. Ah, love it! And the top. I need to put another spacer in. It has some space. I'll put another spacer there. Or maybe, let's see. This is what I do. If you guys are like, I wish she would make a decision. This is what I do. I go back and forth, and I add and I take away. And once I get it to where I'm comfortable, I like what I see, then I'm done. So sometimes even my mom or someone who's close to me is, here with me as I'm making pins, and they're like, I think that's fine. And I'm like, no, Here we go. So this pen is just beautiful. It's just all shades of pinky mauvey with touches of rose gold. This is so pretty. It's elegant. It still needs a spacer somewhere. Okay, I'm back. It's been a while. It's been a while. So here are the pens that we did on screen together, and that's this cutie patootie right here. And these you twist to open and twist to close, and they are refillable. So you just unscrew this and your refill goes in right there, and with every purchase everyone gets a free refill. So that's the first one. We did this little cutie patootie here. Maybe they're the queen and the princess of the sea. We have our pink, and I put this green here just to see if I would like it, since there was some green here, and I like it a little bit. It might change again. But we did that one there, and we did this very beautiful rose gold one with the beautiful soft flowers. And I found this rose gold, they call these disco balls or fully rhinestone beads, so I always like to call them disco balls. And so this one is a rose gold one, so I added that. And then while I was off camera, I worked on a couple just to have some more in my inventory, because I am about to shut it down for the night. So the first one I did is this beautiful one here. So I've had this flower for a while, and I didn't know what color to go with it, and it's sort of rose gold but also bronzy a little bit. So I took this pretty bead out of our new pack and added it with this set and made a shorter pen, because some people do like the shorter ones. Not a lot, but a couple of people do still like the shorter ones. I also took this pinky purpley one out of that pack and was able to make this pen, and even though it's more purple than the pink, it goes right along. And so this one came out really nicely. I didn't even remember that I had this. I think it was on one of the free pens that I got. I'm not for sure. I don't remember purchasing them, but it's very pretty, very iridescent. And this bead has just the top of the cage on it, so that it would set off this silver here. And then where's the other one? So this is the last one that I did. So remember we had this cube with the animal print on it? Well, as I was looking for stuff for these pens, I found this flower with the bear on it, and he was pink and purple, so I went ahead and put this together to make a pen here. And this is for all those animal lovers out there. I believe this is a bear or a capybara, one of those animals. So I know they're pretty popular right now. So there's the pens that we made today using the beads out of that kit. And oh, I have one more. I saw the seashells. Wait a minute. I have this one. So this one is the last one I was working with, and it's not as sparkly as the other ones, and I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but I had a brown, it's the only one, the brown starfish that I had, and so I hooked him up with one of the white seashells that came in the pack, and then the this glittery one that was in the pack. That's it. Those are all the pins that I made today, some with you all and some off camera, but I hope that you all were inspired by this, just in case there's some of us who are out there still working with the beaded pins. It is still a big market, and the amount of items that have changed and become items to go on pins, especially like these cages and spacers and things, is amazing. So it is a nice item that you can either do with friends and family for, you know, get-togethers, or maybe with students at school. But also, if you want to do a side hustle, it's great for that as well. All right, well, you all know what we say around here, whether it's day or evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope that is good. Don't forget to pray, because we really need it. And then don't forget to slay. And don't forget to tell me which one of these was your favorite pin. Which one did you like the most? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8. Let me know which one you like. And then just enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and I will see you in the next video. All right, everyone. Bye.